Oh, good morning, YouTube. Man, you a bunch of sexy man pajamas. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I see you there in your jammies and your coffee and... Well, that don't make sense because this is 4:30 in the afternoon when this goes live. So you're not in jammies, you're not in coffee, you're not drinking... Whatever. Yeah, I was trying to be relatable. See, that's why I can't be fake, y'all. I always stumble over some bullshit. I'm 100% all the time. So anyway, good morning, y'all. It's Monday, February 17th. Jesus Christ, see? It is not February, by any means. It is November 17th. And we've been on the road about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. It's 5:20 a.m., 5:17 to be exact. We are 9 hours away from our delivery in Moorestown, New Jersey. I decided to just take an extra day of just R&R at the in South Carolina for the weekend, just because I knew I had time to make it, and I just wanted just R&R. I didn't even game at all yesterday. I just stayed in the sleeper. And just, after I did all my chores on Saturday, then I gamed the rest of the day. But then Sunday come around, I just felt like I just wanted to sleep. I started to knock out half of this trip yesterday. I was like, nah, I'll just get up early. Because I slept most of the day and half the day and all that. So I went for like my final sleep last night about 9. I woke up at like 1, scrolled TikTok for like an hour, went back to sleep. Had my alarm set for like 4 o'clock. So I know I would wake up and then get fuel this morning, fill up my tanks, fill up my diesel anyway. And yeah, we're on the road. Hit the road at 5 o'clock. We should be there, we're going to do a 30, so we should be there right around 3:20. Now, am I going to have to go through Richmond this morning? Yeah. Am I going to have to go up through 95, up through around Jersey, all that shit? Yeah. So... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I even thought about heading out last night around midnight or 1 o'clock when I woke up. So let me get through all that crap now before it happens. Then I'm like, well, if I do that, I'm not going to be able to have time to make delivery. I know where I can squeeze in a break to where I could. Since I'm not used to that region, that area, I couldn't confidently make a plan to where if I did do that, which I could have, I didn't have to go back to sleep. I just made myself go back to sleep. I just don't know the area enough to where I know I could have stopped after I got past like a problem part. Yeah, so that's why I didn't do it. It's like, all right, we'll just do it all in one whack. Hopefully, we get through unimpeded too much. But I know Richmond, last couple times, Richmond's been going through major construction for a while. I don't know if it's done yet or not, or if it's still just as bad, but you know what? It's all part of the game. We'll see what happens. If something major happens and knocks us off schedule, then you know what? It is what it is. We can say, yeah, well, you shouldn't have went out, you should have taken an extra day. Well, you know what? You're right. I mean, if that happens, then yeah, that's the way I could have prevented it. But you know what? It ain't happened yet, so shut up. Anyhow, let me stop yapping. We'll keep on rolling. Let's just hope the world is good to us today. So, guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate all the support. Let's get to getting. Oh yeah, I want to point out there seems to be something wrong with the email that I've had in my descriptions off my website. I don't know what the deal is. Like I can send emails because I do test emails back and forth to my Gmail account. But it seems like there's a lot of you are saying that you'll send an email and I'm not even getting it, or you just can't send it to begin with. So I updated my email contact information on my website to Old Faithful, just to my Gmail account, and I'm just going to cancel that webmail service because it doesn't seem to be very reliable. So if you have emailed me over the past few weeks and I've never responded to you, it's because I didn't see it. So, but the Gmail one, it comes directly to my phone. I will see that every time. The other one I had to log in to the website to look at it. So, yeah. Email contact information has been updated, so email me if you like. Well, here's one delay. Hopefully this is all come out. This just happened. This just happened. No services aren't even on scene yet. I really hope nobody got too freaking hurt here. Yeah, that's just a bystander with some fancy light in his back glass. Sure, no debris.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run. No stacks, no shine, just steady and true. Rolling proud in that deep blue hue. Daylight miles, the highway calls. I was born to chase it all. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. "2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that roll beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that roll beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. No shadow roads, just the sun and this heavy load. Every mile is fresh and new. Me and Big Blue pushing through. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. That's my life.
Big cinematic guitar solo. Engine hum fades under open blue sky.
All right, we have driven for 5 hours and 21 minutes. What, 368 miles? We are now at Doswell, Virginia, at the Doswell truck stop. Take a 30-minute break. Big ass parking lot. I stopped here at their name truck stop, hoping they'd have the vapes that I want, and they don't, so pretty much wasted my time here. But I got four hours and 17 minutes to go. By the time we finish our 30 and get out of here, we'll be estimated to be there about 3:15. We got 15 minutes left to go for this 30 to be up, so well, that's it. We'll keep on driving. Richmond wasn't bad there. Richmond was really good, coming through at 9:30 this morning. That construction, I guess I remember, is done, at least in that area. So I don't know if it was just because it was 9:30 why it was good, or it was just it's just better now in general. So, but we'll be going up around DC and all that crap. So we'll see how that turns out.
18 wheels rolling heavy down the line, white lines flashing, burning up my drive time. You swerve in front like you own the lane. One wrong move, you're a red stain. I ain't out here playing demolition derby. I'm hauling freight, not digging graves early. The blinker's a warning, not a suggestion. You test my brakes, you're asking the wrong question. Give me room, I don't wanna kill you, but this rig don't stop like your Subaru. I got a family, just like you do, so don't be stupid. Help me help you. Give me room, I ain't your thrill ride. Back off, think twice, stay out of my blind side. Brake check heroes, phone star cowboys, TikTok and death wish, little convoy. I see your kids in the rear seat chillin'. One dumb move, now I'm the villain. Signal early, merge with grace, don't race a truck, that's a losing chase. Give me room, I don't wanna kill you, but this rig don't stop like your Subaru. I got a family, just like you do, so don't be stupid. Help me help you, give me room. I ain't out here playing demolition derby. I'm hauling freight, not digging graves early. I'm hauling freight, not digging graves early. Not blinking graves early. That blinker's a warning, not blinker's a suggestion. You test my brakes, you're asking the wrong question. Give me room, I don't wanna kill you, but this rig don't stop like your Subaru. I got a family, just like you do, so don't be stupid. Help me help you. Give me room, I ain't your thrill ride. Back off, think twice, stay out of my blind side. Brake check heroes, phone star cowboys, TikTok and death wish, little convoy. Brake check here, just like you do, so don't be stupid. Help me help you. Give me room, I ain't your thrill ride. Back off, think twice, stay out of my blind side. Brake check heroes, phone star cowboys, TikTok and death wish, little convoy. I see your kids in the rear seat chillin'. One dumb move, now I'm the villain. Signal early, merge with grace, don't race a truck, that's a losing chase. Brake check heroes, phone star cowboys, TikTok and death wish, little convoy.
Alright, we're still going. Right now it is 2 o'clock in the PM. We are 52 miles away. Estimated to be there at 2:55 PM. Now, you know, I was worried about Richmond this morning. Richmond wound up being good. The construction John. And I was worried about Washington after. Washington was heavier traffic, but it was moving, so that didn't slow us down much. Then I was worried about Baltimore, you know, having to go through all that. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, we got through all of it, the trifecta. But I forgot about Philadelphia. The next hurdle is got to go around Philadelphia, right? So that's coming up here in just a little bit. Because we're going to the northeast side of Philly. I was going to let you over, buddy. I saw you moving. You wanted to hit the brakes. You had room. Day cab drivers for the burst. Worst. So I was going to let him over. Decided to hit the brakes because that little cargo van was being a punk. So I'll just switch lanes and let him do his thing. I was going 70 to 70. We just crossed over to Delaware a couple miles back. So Delaware is another state going to get knocked off my little list of places I've been. That's a plus. I never thought I'd ever hit Delaware or Connecticut or New Hampshire. I don't think New Hampshire's going to get touched. I'm not geographically. I don't know where the hell I'm at, honestly. I just know I'm 50 miles away. 4 miles, we go hit 295 north, and then is 295 what goes around Philly? I don't know. I just know that's where we're going. So let's hopefully we get there. We get there about 3 o'clock, 2:55, and hopefully we get to a door and get out. We got a 140-mile deadhead. Now after we leave there, we're only going to have about an hour and a half of drive time left. So how much of that deadhead can I knock out tonight is the question. You've heard me say it before. I wish my body would let me do it, and I could probably train myself. But I do like getting up early to start my day early, because you're usually parked pretty early. That's the advantage. But disadvantage is my happy ass. I'm hard to wake up. I'm hard to get getting in the mornings. Okay. Anyhow, all right. Let me stop yapping. Let's keep on going. This is a cool waterway looking, big old bay. Cool little bridge. Newcastle, Delaware is what the trucker pass said. That's the Delaware River. I mean, that thing up there says 40 mile an hour, but nobody's going 40. I'm going 55, and you see everybody passing me. I'm just going with the flow of traffic. Speed limit says 40, but everybody's going 60, and you go 40, you're the danger in the traffic. I don't care what you believe. That's fact. If you're going 40 mile an hour in a 40, yeah, you're technically doing the right speed limit. When everybody else around you is not, you're the danger. You're the dangerous factor. Now, on the cop's side, can he just pick randomly whoever he wants to out of that bunch of people and give him a ticket? Sure, I guess he could. But then, you know, I got cameras all over this damn truck. I ask, you know, I could fight. I'd have some sort of argument in court over it, but as a trucker, we'd lose anyway. But I mean, normal persons, if they have these cameras too, they could have that for an argument. So we got 36 miles before our exit, which is exit number 4, and then we have 40 miles total to our delivery point. That's a big ass. There's a bunch of docks in that building. That's new. I wonder what that's going to be. I mean, this is a port, I guess. So there's a shit ton of docks. I saw a shit ton of docks over those buildings. Yeah, docks on this side too, just as many. And that's, I guess, is the admin building. Oh, there's docks there too. There's docks on all 4 sides of those buildings there. What does that say? Something. It's got an image. Cape May Lewis Ferry, 80 miles. Cape May Lewis, Lewes. I want to go, I don't know, this way. I don't know. I'm just I didn't want. Oh, I hate those signs were wrong. This said, okay, I should have said in the left, but it screwed me up because it said 295 over my sign, and I wanted to stay on 295. All right, it's going to detour me. It's going to have to. There's a pilot right over here. Or did I not want to stay on 295? Maybe I did. I don't know what it's trying to do. I'm not going to. I can't do what you want me to do just now. Oh, I guess I could have got off that exit, but there's a pilot up here off this next exit. Want to do that? That's so confusing. That was really confusing. Or I can just stay on 295. Okay, I'm still 39 miles away this route. So okay. That's so weird. That was so weird that did all that crap. I'm just gonna stay like this. Oh mercy. Okay. Well, at the end of that clip, realized we were in New Jersey. So now we're in the first way station in New Jersey. It says the sign said open. So let's see what it does. Green, okay. keep me going, or is it going to change? It's keeping me going. 295. Okay, Donka. Okay, good. All right, we're about a mile from the place. Trucker Path has this address listed as a auto parts store. My assignment is calling it JNet Logistics LLC. There's no like suite numbers or anything, but we're going through a damn neighborhood. Here I'm supposed to make a right. Of course, when you're in an area where you're unsure you should be, you're always looking for signs about no trucks or what have you, but I've yet to see anything like that. This next right is supposed to be my turn. So I'm on Linola, which is the road of the address that we're on, but it looks like we gotta go around the backside. Make a right on Commerce Drive. I'll make our first left on Lancer Drive. And then go down to the next block and voila, that should be our building. Oh, not here. This is the freaking... That goes in there. This is the street right here. Auto Plus DC Parts Store is what Trucker Path has it listed as. I'm looking for something that might say JNet Logistics. Just in case things are a little off. It's not uncommon for a building to have the address of the street, you know, on the other side, and when you come in the back end, so that's why I'm not too worried about coming in this backside. Bancroft Preschool and Early Education Program. Maybe I need to go back to preschool. Learn to use my brain sometimes. This is some trucks back here. There's a Mercer truck back here too. I'm going to assume I'm in the right spot since I got a fellow Mercer guy here. What are the odds of us two random truckers being in the same location that's not the correct delivery? Unless they're picking up some random stuff here. I'm looking for a door right now as we speak. Or a check-in door. Hey, bud.
How you doing?
Is this JNet?
What was that?
Is this JNet? Is this JNet Logistics?
Yeah, you got a check-in back there.
I'll check him back here. I was looking for a door. I didn't see anything. All right. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, check in back yonder. Because that door right there says fire department connection. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bust a UE. see what the hell door he was talking about. I'll figure this out. Alright, we're in the dock. I was on the sign-in sheet. It was already all filled in. Mercer, whoever, then trailer, then driver name Larry. 3:30. It's 3:14. We're in the dock. I am now wanting to grab the address for our next one. And I want to put it in trucker path and see exactly, because we got an hour and 33 minutes left on our drive clock. So let's clear this trip out. Let's go to the dispatch load. Go to 24 Stauffer Industrial, PA. Park. Copy. Copy from Galaxy, there it is, and paste. Prestige Beverage Corp. No, I have Kane Warehouse DC number 6. Figure that out with the address matches, so we'll use that. 140 miles from here. Holy shit. It's up near Scranton. Estimated toll. The cheapest estimated toll is $143. Then $187. Then $191. Shit like that's why we don't come northeast. So what if I do this? Right there. Okay, the shortest route is 2 hours 35 minutes at 141 miles for $191. So let's do this. Trip settings, route options, avoid tolls. Four hours and 26 minutes, 209 miles. But $0 in tolls. I've hit a lot of tolls over the past 6 weeks. I'm not looking forward to that total bill coming to at one time. 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Yeah, I think it's so late in the month, this toll won't affect me this next month. It'll be in a month from now, so whatever, man. I gotta get there. I gotta find a place to park too. All right, 441. Daggone it. Almost released my brakes in the trailer a little too soon because I didn't have them locked in yet. I gotta slide them. There we go. Let that out, let the pins come out a little bit. There we go. Now we're locked in. There's an Ambest about 9 miles away. We're going to shoot over there. We ain't got enough time to get anywhere else, so let's get to getting. All right, we are here. We're on the Jersey Turnpike. This Sunoco Ambest Travel Center. It's 5:12. We have an hour and four left to drive, but we're done. So, what did we log in today? Logs today. Form 619 miles total. Like I said, I was worried about this morning coming out as a gamble, because you know me, usually when my gambles don't pay off because traffic screws me, right? So yeah, that's it for today. I appreciate you hanging out with me right along, and yeah, we got, if I could, you know what, let me change it real quick.
Right now I got the route in here with no tolls. It's 202 miles, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Hours and 3 minutes with no tolls, or turn the toll thing on. Two hours and 27 minutes. Or what's this one? I can do the 3 hours and 4 minutes with $14, 156 miles with $14 in tolls. I'm gonna do that one. Yeah, I'll be getting out of here, crossing over to 295. North, hitting US 202 up to 78. I don't know about that 33 part though. 33 209. That's a US. Should be fine. Up to 80, 380, 84 to 81, and then over just down 81 a little bit and get over to Suscreen. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna grab some grub. I'm not sure what they got in here, and then call it a night. So thanks for being here. Appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.
All right, guys. I want to ask you for your favor, for your help. I'm going to start pushing this. So if I've influenced you in any way at all to consider Mercer and you apply for them, please do me this favor. Go to my website, which is the top link in the description, countryslife.com. It'll bring you right here to this page. Scroll down to just below the little intro video. It says right here, interested in Mercer? Be sure to put in 24775 in the referral box. Click this Apply Here button. It'll bring you right over to the online application for Mercer. So I ask you a few things. Can you meet the requirements? Just hit next on the first one and hit next on the second one. And then it's going to ask you for your personal information on page 1. Once you fill that out, hit next. It's going to take you to general information. This is the screen where the referred box is. Who referred you? If you would please put unit number 24775/Larry Walker. That way I can get credit for your referral. Thanks so much.